You got a toy version of your exact car that you had.
Yeah, that looks really nice, Ron. You know, even the way the stickers are done. This looks exactly like, you know, your first 32.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. It needs to record us doing the chain, innit? Like me passing it to him and him passing it to you, like all this man. So get that box back.
What's happening, guys, and welcome back to Deadly TV. In today's episode, we're gonna have a full breakdown of the engine, and we've got some new goodies for it as well.
Yeah, guys, so we're gonna talk about the full specification of the engine, all the work that Ron and Jamie at RK Tuning have done, and yeah, literally just talk about the future plans, what power we want to make as well. And I think it's going to be an interesting one, isn't it, Gobbee?
Definitely, definitely. We've got some stuff in the car that you're gonna like. You're definitely gonna see.
Yeah. Let's go and unbox the goodies and show everyone. I'm sure you guys have seen this 32 GTR. Jamie's been working on it for a couple of weeks now, but it's almost literally done. He's actually started the car, so he just needs to go for mapping now. When we have actually just come, we've seen this really nice 33. So it's in black, and I actually really like these wheels. I think they're work wheels. And look at the back, they got
a very double edition look to it.
Proper deep dish like on the rear. It just looks really nice. I think it goes really well with this car. You know, the deep look, dish look. But the interior looks proper clean in this car, man. It looks mint. Even the Recaro seats. Let's see if it's open. Yeah, it's open. Show them the interior. Yeah, it looks really nice.
I thought there was a nose tank on the front for a second.
Yeah, it looks proper clean, this one. Yeah, black 33s actually do look really nice, man.
Yeah, they are nice.
Haven't really seen a black one. Yeah, we've got Jamie boy here. Look at the art on this, guys. It looks so beautiful. We saw this car when we interviewed your dad, actually, and the engine was out, and the engine bay actually wasn't even painted then, and it looks really nice now, man.
Yeah.
Tell us, what have you been doing, man? It looks so nice.
Well, polishing, wax on, wax off.
Obviously, clearly we can see engines in now.
Yeah, it's assembling it all and getting all the wiring sorted out.
Yeah.
Seeing if we need anything else, fabricating for it. But yeah, just generally tidying it up.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Even the rocker covers are in candy red. You guys have powder coated everything around the engine bay. Even like the turbo style, so it's like a Pro Mod style, so it's sitting like more forward. Normally the turbos are sitting around this area, so it's actually quite nice to sit in here. And yeah, it just looks proper nice, man. This car's proper tastefully modified.
Yeah.
Wicked. Let's get the stuff unloaded, man. People are waiting to see it.
Yeah. So guys, we have all the parts now on the bench. Big shout out to Jabs from Parts Plug. He hooked us up and he's given us a really good deal on this turbo kit. We're gonna unwrap everything, show you what we've bought and the actual turbo kit that we've gone for.
Yeah.
So we're gonna let man like Gobbee.
So we'll start with this one.
Yeah.
This is a wastegate bi-turbo smart.
So guys, we've gone for the Turbo Smart 50mm Pro Gate. So this is a wastegate and that connects to the manifold, and the reason why we've gone for the 50mm is because it bleeds the boost a lot more better than the 60mm. So 60mm is bigger. Yeah. Back in the days, a lot of people in Japan or even just in general in the UK, they went for the 60mm because the 50mm actually wasn't that good. But now with the new technology coming out from Turbo Smart and a lot of countries in the world, the 50mm is doing a lot, like it's doing a good job.
Oh, Ricky's gone for the big one.
The big boy. Gobbee, just take all of that.
Enough stickers for everybody's cars.
And some air fresheners as well.
Oh,
yeah. This is the big boy one. It's quite heavy, you know. So guys, we have the 6-boost manifold here that's going to be connected to the turbo. So this is a really good brand from Australia, and a lot of big cars in Australia and all over the world are making big numbers on these manifolds, over 2,000 bhp. So yeah, we've gone for a good manifold, so we'll keep that on the side. Listen, and then we have these two boxes here, guys.
Oh wow, that's heavy.
You know it.
I didn't expect that.
So I have two boxes here. Let's open them both. So yeah, these ones are going to be in the turbos.
Yanked it open. He's not waiting on us. Trust. I'm not gonna lie, I feel gassed as well.
So we got the big boy here.
Oh, you got the main one?
Yeah, we got the main one, guys. So we got the big boy Garrett G40 1150 bhp. This is what it's rated for. So yeah, this is a big boy snail. We wanted to go for a good sized turbo which doesn't stress the engine out a lot. And let me take off this cover here. Show you guys the blade on the back. So it's got a 106 rear housing. So it's got quite a big rear housing on it. It's gonna have a lot of top end power. And yeah, it normally goes in like this.
Look at that big boy there.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it looks proper. Let's show them the back in it as well, so they could see.
So the back comes separate because it's actually quite heavy. The back on its own.
This thing is heavy. Yeah. So it's a 106 rear housing.
The back on its own is cast iron.
Yeah.
So obviously, because that's the hot side, that's why it's a little bit heavier. We're gonna put this.
Yeah, let's put these boxes here. So guys, as you can see, we have all the parts now on the bench, like opened up for you guys to see. We've obviously spoken about the spec on these turbo kit that we've bought, but I'll talk about the specifications on this engine. So it's a original RB26. We've kept it at 2.6 crank, but the crank itself has been knife edged and it's been polished and it's been put back in. We've got Wiseco pistons, so they're forged aluminium pistons, and it's got Eagle steel rods, so they could handle a lot more power than the obviously standard rods and pistons. It's got a Nitto head gasket on it now, so it's an upgraded head gasket, and we've put upgraded head studs too, so we could run a lot more boost. On the head side of things, guys, it's basically got port and polished, and it's got upgraded Tomai 260 camshafts. They're like the step one, but it's got a 9.1 lift, so it's going to have a nice idle, like a lumpy idle, like pop, 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 pop. It's going to sound like a rotary, so it's going to be nice, guys. On the front, we have obviously the upgraded cam pulleys, and we've also got an extended sump on it, custom made by RK Tuning a few years ago. So now it holds all together, I think, approximately about 8 litres of oil, which is good because these cars actually start from
the extra 4 now.
Yeah, it holds the extra 4 litres of oil. So yeah, that's just a quick rundown on the engine. We just want a nice like road car, and I think the sweet spot for these cars have always been about 700-800 horsepower. I think with the turbo kit that we have bought, the Garrett G40 1150 is rated for 1150 horsepower. I'm not gonna say that we're gonna make 1150 horsepower. But
we don't really want to run anything on the car at full capacity.
Yeah, we don't want to push nothing to its limits. So we've sort of overspec the turbo so we could run it comfortably. But I know on V-Power it'll make on 2-bar approximately about 800 bhp. And we have a bit of race fuel, and if we turn it up, it'll be maybe 900 bhp plus.
What injectors are we using?
So we're gonna go for, I believe, either the 1050 cc's or the 1250 cc's.
So even they're going to be running at what, 70%?
Yeah. So I'm going to speak to Ron, find out exactly which one will be best. But I've had obviously a few other Skylines in the past, and I used the 1050s cc's, and we've actually made 1100 horsepower on those injectors.
Okay.
So yeah, so we know the 1050s is going to be more than capable of doing it, but sometimes I know which one to future-proof it and maybe go slightly bigger, you know, just for the sake 100%. Of having it. So yeah, guys, I think that's a quick little rundown of the engine. Ron and his son Jamie, obviously this next door, but they've been working obviously hard on the engine, putting it all back together. Now we've got the turbo kit. We're actually going to show you guys how you fit it on. Yeah. It's my first time, I've never done it before, so it's going to be quite interesting.
We're going to show you how to put it on, and we'll give you a little bit of the educational side of things as well. And yeah, we'll explain how turbos work.
Yeah, guys, you're going to probably see us trying to be Bob the Builder now and put this thing together. But yeah, man, just enjoy this episode.
Guys, like, subscribe, comment, and tell your friends and family.
Yeah.
Sweet. Let's get on with it. Right, guys. Before we head off, a quick word from our sponsors, Easy Car Claims.
Dealing with a car accident can be really stressful. That's where Easy Car Claims can help.
Whether you need quick claim processing, safe vehicle storage, or a replacement car, Easy Car Claims has everything covered, from repairs to personal injury support, and there's no extra fees.
They handle both fault and non-fault claims, including for PCR driving.
The service is available all over the UK.
So if you're ever in an accident, go to easycarclaims.co.uk, follow the simple steps, and let them take care of everything. Your accident is their priority.
Right, guys. Let's get back to the video.
Jamie was like, these guys are cowboys.
Can I have some gloves, Jamie?
Yeah.
Right, guys. We are going to start with the 6 boost manifold.
Yep.
So, don't want to scratch anything.
And sometimes it does need a little shake once it's going in, but maybe.
There we go.
That's it.
Sweet. Right, if you would like to hand me those bolts, sir.
Yep. Mr. Gobbee.
We shall put. Well, obviously we're just test fitting, guys, so we're not gonna put all 12 on.
I'm gonna let you do the. I don't want to cross thread nothing.
We'll spread them out.
Yeah, we'll
So put,
maybe.
we'll put one at the end here.
Yeah.
Right, so now, guys, we are putting the V-band on for the rear of the housing. Once you put that on, then, so obviously normally you'd have bolts. The older turbos, they have bolts on them and whatnot. These new style, well, I say new style, they've been going on for a few years now, innit? You got V-bands that hold it and they basically squeeze it on.
Jamie's the professional here, you know.
Yep. But Jamie might want to turn around because the camera is behind him.
Jamie boy.
Drop that on top. Carefully. There you go.
And that's how you know it's sat.
Yeah, that day now, just stick with that on, give it a little tweak.
Jamie boy needs to employ us as the deadly apprentices.
Why? So they can lose money instead of making it. Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
So,
Right, let's get the V-band out for the turbo slot.
it's actually really nicely packaged, man.
Yeah, really nicely. Show them.
Yeah. So guys, there's little slots in here for the V-bands to go in and even the springs, you know, so it's really nicely packaged. Turbo Smart have been doing wastegates for many years, easily 10-15 years plus maybe. They recently started doing turbos as well, but yeah, I just wanted to go with Garrett, you know. But yeah, man. Oh, Mr. Gobbee.
Jamie's our mum for the day.
Jamie.
Mom!
Under
Yeah. We're gonna get done for copyright.
Jamie, you know, so he's actually studied like motor mechanics. Yeah, the cameraman's acting like he don't know nothing, but he knows a lot of shit, you know.
He just wants me to be
Yeah,
in. That's all it
yeah.
is.
No, it's just we want you to be in there. We want you to just double check everything's good that we're doing in it, you know. Don't want to ruin nothing.
Sits at a bit more of an angle than the
Yeah.
32 one, innit? The red 32
But it
one.
looks quite nice though, no?
Yeah.
Like, look how he's sitting. Like it's on a proper angle. It looks mad.
Damn.
Jamie boy, are you happy with the way we fit it? Like, well, how he's fitted it on? Like, it's not
Oh,
gonna.
yeah.
It's not gonna just fall off, is it?
No, it's fine.
Oh.
So normally the wastegate would it be sitting here, yeah? So it'll be sitting like here, like that, and then how would the screamer pipe be? Is it
Right down.
so this will go like this?
You'd probably put it like this and then have them both going together, no? Going down that way together.
Which angle would normally, if obviously, how would you be doing it?
See?
that way. So
I was right.
What, and just have the screamer pipe coming down this way?
Well, it'll come
Oh.
out sort of.
Yeah,
here.
and then go down with the downpipe, innit?
Yeah.
Because the downpipe's gonna have to go that way.
It'll just have to
So
be
just go with it.
a long one.
Yeah.
So Jamie, is this the first time that you've had this 6-boost manifold that you've
yeah,
seen
I've not seen one like this.
in this sort of angle, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So guys, a quick little lesson on how turbos work essentially is this is a forced induction engine. You have naturally aspirated engines, you have supercharged engines, forced induction essentially. This is turbo. So you got the turbo here and the exhaust, right? So your air
Yeah.
gets sucked in, it explodes, making power, and then the leftovers gets pushed out the exhaust. Once it comes out the exhaust, it comes through this manifold into the rear side. This has a blade inside. As you can see on this side, this blade is connected to the rear blade. This spins, causing this front one to spin, essentially a turbine. And when this is spinning, it sucks in air, natural air from outside. So like you'll see, it's got a filter here. Obviously you've seen it before, I'm sure you know what it looks like. That creates suction, pulling in air and coming out of here. Right, normally out of here, you'd either go into a water-cooled intercooler or an air-cooled intercooler and cool the air down. Obviously, the cooler the air, the more oxygen it has, which is exactly what you need to cause an explosion, making power. Going back in through the inlet side. Once it's in here, it goes back into the pistons. Normal air pressure is 14 psi, for example, 1 bar. So when you see turbo readings, it's actually 3.2, but they say
It's
2 bar
2.2,
because obviously one of the bars is normal air pressure. Going back in, causing a bigger, obviously you add more fuel, cause a bigger explosion, making more power. So that's in the simple terms how it works.
Yeah. I think Gobbie's done a good job with explaining that, guys.
Yeah.
He's obviously studied motor mechanics, so he knows a lot more
Sweating now.
yeah, than me. But yeah, just obviously, I think that was a good breakdown about how turbos work. So guys, you join us at the back of the engine. I want just to talk about the head drain that we have here. So RBs are notoriously known for basically a lot of the oil from the sump going to the head, and then we have like holes in the head that it drops, like it allows the oil to go back down. However, it can't get back down soon enough. So what RK Tuning and a lot of other tuners and engine builders around the world do, they put a head drain at the back, and then it allows more flow of oil to go back to the sump. So it has the full rotation of oil circulating around the engine. Because if the oil can't get back from the head back to the sump, there's no oil at the bottom end, and you could like damage a piston, ruin the bearings, like you could ruin your whole bottom end. So yeah, we wanted to show you that as well, guys.
You don't want that.
Yeah, we don't want that. So we just do it right from the get-go, and hopefully, you know, it's a nice healthy engine.
What do you think of my mechanical skills? Basic.
They're alright.
He's thinking,
So
yeah,
unique, isn't it?
you put 3 bolts on out of 12, mate. What do you want me to say about it?
No, exactly. But yeah, man, I think we have to obviously start somewhere, innit, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
But at least we got hands-on with it, and it's nice, you know, we're doing this project, so it's good memories, man, you know?
Definitely.
So yeah, Mr. Ron Cadell is just always busy. It's hard to get him on camera. Yeah, but every time we come, we always give Ron a headache, you know? He can't even do his work because of us. But
You'd
yeah,
miss us
Ron,
if we stopped coming, though.
nah,
Oh
definitely.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. I enjoy you coming down.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, so Ron, we've test fitted the new turbo kit.
Yeah.
The turbo actually sits quite folded in an angle, like a diagonal angle. So
Alright.
yeah, so it looks quite nice.
There's a 6-boost.
Yeah, 6-boost manifold, like a Pro Mod style.
Yeah.
And
Is
yeah,
that common for them to do? Make
I think
them
the
sit like
Pro
that?
Mod style sit
Yeah.
like that, innit?
Yeah.
So yeah.
And because that one's obviously forward sitting, but it sits very straight.
Yeah, that was a Walton Motorsport one. But
Yeah.
Oh no, that was
Yeah, I think it had.
another one.
Is that a custom one that you guys made?
Yeah. Yeah.
So Ron could actually get these manifold custom made as well, and he's been doing it for a while, like that. But is there like a wait time on them as well, like or
Sometimes.
sometimes
it
it,
depends.
sometimes it
I
could be.
did find Walton Motorsport are pretty quick. They're good. But that was a different one from there, which again tried
we like to try different companies.
Nice. Obviously, test out different brands, different style of manifolds, turbos, and stuff like that. And then that's how you know what works better, maybe than others.
As you guys have seen on the few episodes ago, you would have seen that the car's in primer.
Yeah.
Nearly done. We obviously dropped the gearbox off. This is the next stage.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're doing this a lot more before than you would have seen it, but I think we're nearly there.
Yeah, I think the next episode, guys, you guys will see on the R34 GTR that it has been painted, and we can't wait to show you guys.
Right, guys, I think for today,
I think we're done here.
So make sure you guys
stay tuned and stay ready.